Today on the Tom Kearin Channel, stop denying yourself what's already yours. Just say yes. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel and studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the Tom Kearin Channel. One of you reached out and said that you have been assuming and affirming your new desired reality and that new version of you, that new identity. And you said it feels good, it feels real most times. But then you said you get pulled back into a reality or a version of you that's negative or unwanted or not your preference. And then you feel like you're starting all over again. You said, I don't know what to do. Well, we're going to talk about this idea today and more. On this channel, and especially on the Be Something Wonderful channel, I talked about this episode of Star Trek, the Deep Space Nine series called Emissary. And it has Commander Sisko, where his wife died in a Borg attack, right? And he blames himself, he blames others. He keeps getting pulled back to the memory, no matter what, of his wife dying in this attack. And he blames others and himself, and he's really suffering from this idea. As much as that he's occupying this new idea of who he is, he keeps getting pulled back into this unwanted or undesired reality. And so it shows an episode where he goes through a wormhole and he encounters light beings. Think of this as your I am awareness of being, your higher self, who you really are. And he's explaining to the light beings how cool linear time is, right? The benefits of linear time, why linear time makes sense, right? And as he does this, right, the light beings, remember, with the light being around him, he can now see everything. He can now see all experiences that exist within him. And he keeps getting brought back to the day where his wife died under that Borg attack. And he says to the light beings, what's the point? Why do you keep bringing me back to this? And hear this. This is what the light beings say. We do not bring you here. You bring us here. You exist here. Wow. In other words, you exist in all experiences. You are all that is. All images, all potential realities and experiences exist within you. It's not about denying or resisting any of those. Right? But he keeps getting brought back there because he keeps resisting it. He wants to erase it from his memory. He's feeling the pain and the grief from that. Right? But remember, you exist in all possibilities, all realities. And then when the light beings say, you exist here, right, that you bring us here. We do not bring you here, you bring us here. In other words, you're bringing yourself there. You're not brought back. This is the creator who asked the question. You keep bringing yourself back there by your resistance to it, by not integrating it as all that you are. And then Commander Sisko says to the light beings, then bring me someplace, give me the power. Give me the power to lead you someplace else, any place else. And then they say to him, we cannot give you what you deny yourself. Look for the answers within, Commander. Wow. God can't give you what you deny yourself. You are the power. You're all power. You exist in all possible images or experiences. It's not about trying to get rid of or deny or ignore any possible or potential reality or experience or image or memory or imaginal scene within you. Right? What is a memory anyway? It's just a mental image. And all mental images, all possibilities, all possible realities and versions of you, you exist in all of them. The question is, where are you dwelling? Because in every moment you're completely new. What's your choice of who you are? The real healing that came from Commander Sisko, and it shows him as he realizes, and they say to him that it's not linear because he keeps bringing himself back. where there is no past, right? So he's creating and recreating that past in every moment. So you're not brought back to anything. That all possibilities exist here and now. You exist in all realities. And then the light beings say to them, it's not linear. And then Cisco breaks down, crying and saying, no, it's not linear. In other words, he's talking about the benefits and the coolness of linear time, but it's not linear. If he can go back and keep remembering an unpreferred, unwanted reality and believe that that's his reality still, and that's who he is, then it's not linear, right? But it's just not linear, right? So this idea that he finally breaks down and say it's not linear, that was his healing. Understanding that you, Cisco, all of us, exist in all possible frames of experiences or realities. And it's not about resisting or denying any of them. It's about integrating and knowing, hear this, that you're more than all of them. You're greater than all possible thoughts or feelings or experiences or frames or realities or versions of you that you could possibly remember or imagine. So that's really the whole key to everything, is deny nothing. Remember, God, or all that is, can't give you what you deny yourself. So once you integrate all of it and say, you know what, yeah, I'm having that thought or that feeling or that memory or that experience, but I'm greater than all of them. I'm the awareness within which that they all live and move and have their being. And that at any one point that I'm greater than all of it. And as I choose a new reality, I don't erase any one reality or any one version of me or any one experience. I become more than it. Wow. Got chills saying that. You become more than any one experience. Any one, as much as you judge an experience negative, you're more than it already. Even as you look at it, even as you see it. It's all here and now. All those experiences exist here and now. All memories, all potential realities. And you're greater than all of them. And so you are the superimposed version, simultaneous version of all possible potential realities and versions of you. So it's always about choosing now. It's always about saying yes to who you are now. Wow. Another tingle. Yes. Yes to who you are now. Remember, it's not about erasing anything. It's about being more than it. Recognizing that you're more than ever. In every moment, you're more than you were. Wow. So it's just choosing again, not trying. If a thought comes up or a feeling that's unwanted or negative, allow it to be there. Right? Everything exists. Existence is, that's why they call it existence. All that is. All that is wouldn't be all that is if you could erase or get rid of or dismiss any one possibility or memory. Just allow it to be there. Resist nothing. And say yes to the version that you choose right now, because that version is not just a limited, narrow version of you. It's the superimposed version of all that you are in this moment. Every moment you're becoming more than you were. Wow. So stop denying yourself what's already yours and who you already are. Say yes to this new you in this moment, while allowing, at the same time, all things, all memories, all possibilities, all versions of you, all realities to just exist. They're no longer your choice. Right? That you just choose again. And when you choose again, you're always choosing from that new perspective, that new powerful knowing that I am more than I was, and I am more than any one version of me, or any one image, or any one reality, or any one thought or feeling. I am the center of all that is. Right? I am all that is, knowing myself, expressing myself from infinite vantage points or viewpoints or perspectives. Wow. So stop denying yourself. Stop denying yourself what's already yours. Stop denying yourself who you already are. And just say yes to who you desire to be here and now. And say yes to your desired reality here and now. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel, in studios at Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, be sure to check out the Be Something Wonderful channel. We just released a big video there, and we just have more content coming daily, so stay with us. With great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, it's Tom Kearin here on the Tom Kearin Channel. Until next time, we'll see you soon.